Sounds like YouTube, no, sounds like Twitch chat works. Let's make sure that YouTube also works. Okay, now we should work. Okay. Put myself some music. Okay, and now just need to post on Discord and I'm done and ready to get rolling. He spawned in. Hello, Zelda. How you doing? What's new? I'm late today. I'm definitely late. I just woke up after a long nap. Oof. Of course, just got my coffee too. Of course, I got my coffee. Oh, the holidays done. Back to work. Yeah, I remember you mentioned that. That's unfortunate, but like you said, it was great as long as it was. Are you happy with the progress you made on your projects in the meantime? Yeah, I made a nice amount of progress. Also finished the book I was reading. That's nice. And a lot of stuff around the house. Yeah, that cleaning was important. It hit good, I guess. Nah, anything from outside, just let it rot until, how bad is that? Let it cook until it's autumn. Yeah, let's see where we at. Yeah, I sent you a message. I fixed the animations. Basically, I shouldn't have been layering the full body animation as well. Slot. You need to layer anything that it's between bones like this, like upper body being above the legs. But anything full body doesn't need this. That's where everything was getting broken for me. Now it's fine. Every animation works properly. Here we can do hammer. Or we can do spinny. And we can also do magnet, all fine. Oh, where's my effect? Oh, there. And attack. Yeah, so it's simple. Anything that's supposed to affect only a portion of the body, not the whole thing, needs this layer blend per bone. But if you don't, if you apply to the whole thing, you don't need anything like that. You just need this. Yeah. It is. Slowly but surely. Nice. Okay. Just gonna. So I just woke up from a nap. Took a nap of like 3 hours basically. Yeah, for the most part, only the magnet was top of the body only. But you remember my normal attacks weren't working anymore, or carrying the biscuit. Carrying the biscuit, it's only top of the body. So you can still move your legs. Wait, did he go to the other side? Oh no, fell down. He did go all the way here. My cats are murdering each other. Do you have pets? Normal golf game. Let me see. Cat and a dog. That's nice. Do they get along? Normal golf game. Fucking hell. People coming with the 95 the 95% of the time, huh? A very normal golf simulator. Hit anything, shoot from anywhere, but remember, you are not leaving until Luke Muscari himself for Ninja Jetpack is satisfied. What? Wait, is the character video of a guy? It is. What the hell? Wait, this is the guy that made Fruit Ninja? Oh, it is. I used to play so much Fruit Ninja years back. Normal golf game. Oh god. That's funny. And it looks nice though, like the way he made these. That is advanced. Another one on Steam? What the fuck is this? Feed the Deep. That's nice. I also have an idea for a really normal game because of Mecha Chameleon. Basically the hide and seek idea. So not like really prop hunt or anything like that, but yeah. I don't know if I should work on that next after this one, I don't know. Okay, okay. Got it. Okay. So we made animations for a number of things. The boomerang has animation, which it's not amazing, but it's an animation. Um, Hammer has animation. Wind we have. Magnet we have. I'm not sure. I'm still not sure how I'm going to do the water. Basically, for the water, I think the main part will be I throw some in the air as a decal. Um, I think it will be when you trigger the water ability, we'll just spawn some balls. Yeah, just fly around you randomly, and whatever it lands, it spawns the water decal. And those will be the areas where if you step on it, you sleep and fall and go sliding around weird. I think that would be the way to do it. Okay. Let me see if you find it. Last night I changed the effect for this, for the magnet. The effect is coming towards the magnet instead of coming towards the character, and also you can move around now, and the effect follows you. In the past, it would just spawn behind you and be left there, which wasn't great, I guess. It looked off, especially as it's the magnet attracting. It's not uh, not a not something you drop behind. But I think that's how I'm gonna do the water. Just point the bed randomly, spawn a few massive drops of water that land randomly around the place, and whatever they hit, that's where the water spawns. I think that would be the best way for the water. That's gonna take a bit to make, I think. I'm gonna send something. Oh wow. Yeah, that seems like a very important part. But I do like how it's not actual water liquids. It's just they're just faking the meshes to look like um it is water. I like that. So basically a lot of checking, like, is this an edge here? Is this a wall here? Such a nice game though. The world is trying to tell me something, huh? It is just the days ago, so yeah, I guess. That's nice though. Barely breathing. I kind of understand what they're doing. No, we don't need that, as I said. I think just spawning around decals will be enough. Cause my issue was always that, you know, when you spawn this and then it looks like this on the water. See, I don't like that, right? So with the decal, it will just look decent enough. Problem would be making the decal look like water. Good luck to me with that. That one I'll have to work on it off screen, because that's gonna take a bit. You know, I was just wondering, core loop mechanic, are we good already? Like, let's see here. So we start. Players go and customize their characters. When ready, they stand here, the doors open. Everybody will have enough to get one ability each. So we'll take like the hammer. Then everybody again will sit here to move forward. And that's when the match starts. So I'll need to link the timer to the second door. And the biscuit, I think I should make it spawn somewhere randomly on the map. That way people can just go, whoever goes first grabs it and gone. And you'll use the arrow. You see the character has an arrow that basically points to where the biscuit is. How does it point when it's above though? Okay. I guess you can kind of tell, yeah, it's above, go above. It's not so easy to tell actually when you are like this, but I guess you'll realize when you're going and you see that it's turning around. Okay. And there's another thing. I need to make a volume that is constantly checking for the sorry. I need to make a volume that is constantly checking for the biscuit. And if it doesn't find the biscuit, spawn a new one. Sorry, my cat was being noisy and got me distracted just now. Yeah, I need to make a volume which is constantly checking for the biscuit, because it's always possible when you are playing that the biscuit suddenly gets thrown out of existence. Yeah. I'll have a reference of the old one, of the only biscuit. I'll have a reference, and if it's outside the bounds, just spawn it somewhere else inside the play area. Yes. Okay, did a lot of talking, but no actual coding. So let's get to it. Let's make the volume. Check cookie. This one also be spawned by the server. I need to feed the. Actually, no. I can just spawn it in manually because I gotta make the size to cover the space. Okay, so these will be on overlap, yes. And how the hell do I go about checking something over and over if it is within the bounds? What the fuck? I guess one way is on end overlap. Basically on end overlap, when it leaves the box, that's when it's like, wait, you left the box. Thing is, I kind of wanted to have something that it's actually constantly checking every 3 seconds or something. Like, yo, you still within the volume? Well, yeah, it's the same as an overlap, I guess. Well, let me do a quick search. I guess it is, yeah. There should be yeah, here. This is constantly checking if there's something still in there. Yes. Got him. Yeah, we can use this to constantly check. I don't know why I keep calling it biscuit. I'm trying to still get used to the cookie. Oh wait, what? Interface? Oh wait. This is the wrong thing. BP cookie. That was the interface. No. It's nothing like that. It's just, you know, cookies more popular because America. So that's why I'm going for the cookie instead, because it's more known with the memes and stuff. Basically, yeah. Bit of a long name, but whatever. Every 3 seconds we check in. This one will be on the server. And then on big, we need begin overlap as well. This is how we add it in. Though I think wait, we cannot do begin overlap. We cannot do begin overlap because that means it's just gonna it's not gonna work, because it needs to enter the volume and our biscuit spawns inside, and from what I remember that doesn't really work. But wait, doesn't that mean an overlap wouldn't work either? Because I want to constantly check. I don't know, I've always had issues with overlap, sometimes triggering, sometimes not triggering, right? And like, for example, when you spawn an object inside already, it might not even realize that it's overlapping it. It's happened before. Yeah, let's just put this first and see how it is. I don't know, I'm just saying from what I remember having struggled with. Okay, we'll test it like this. Let's make a smaller one. And I will enter and exit it manually, and we see what it says. So my biscuit usually spawns here. So we'll also do an on overlap here to see if it catches it when it spawns or not. Not exactly. I can like do something like this, an RPC on server here as well, and feed it into the server, but that's the thing, right? It's an issue. That's why I need to spawn this actually by the server, and then the server owns it, and it's always the server checking. Because, you know, anything spawned in a multiplayer game is owned by whoever is spawning it, and that's like the safest way to do it. Have the server spawn it, and that way it will own it, and it doesn't need to do much replication directly. It's just checking with itself, hey, is this still here? Well, for now, let's just do this, see if it works. We'll go print. Found cookie. 5 seconds. Lost cookie. Okay. Okay, so you see, we didn't get found cookie, even though the cookie is right here inside the volume. Game started. No found cookie message. Now, if I grab the cookie and pull it out, will it say? It did say lost cookie, and now found cookie. But you see what I meant earlier? Initially, it doesn't know that the cookie is there. But you're also right that even though it doesn't know that the cookie is there, by triggering the begin on overlap, you were right that it still knows that the cookie leaves the overlap. This begin overlap only triggers when you enter the volume. If it spawns inside the volume, it doesn't know that there's something inside. So at least you were right about one thing. You were right that it still it still realizes that it left the volume. Wait, do we have any other things here that would be helpful? No. Yes. You know how it is. Game engines are mostly similar. Even though we have different namings, they mainly do the same thing. If you know your stuff in one engine, you know your stuff in another engine, right? Basically like that. And I had a nice funk song. I cannot find it anymore. I'm sad. Sorta kinda, yeah. Mamau! Hey! Motherfucker trying to eat the tunnel. But anyway, we'll be spawning this with let me just get the sizes right first. And then this will be spawned by the server. Oh yeah, I just realized we also need to close the door after everybody leaves. Otherwise, people are gonna come back in here with the biscuit. That's another thing to figure out. You fat fuck. I was talking to my cat. He broke that. Stop biting! I made a tunnel for my cat out of puzzle pieces, felt fabric thing, whatever it is. And the motherfucker keeps biting it. Bah. They're still biting it. Now, fuck off. Mas consume. Alright. Okay. Back to shit. Where my thing gone? Okay. So wait, it's still not covering the entire space properly. Basically, I don't want this to trigger randomly either, so I'm trying to give it a bit more space. And Only when the biscuit actually falls out of bounds, that's when spawn a new one. Okay, so height it's good, yes. Bottom is just under the floor. Maybe give it a bit more there. This one is a bit more here. Oh wait, I was doing the wrong one. I can already see myself forgetting about this when I started doing the levels and stuff, and then I'm like, oops, game broken. Okay, yeah, this is looking decent. Now let's just hope it doesn't slip through the wall in here, because then it's gonna be a problem. It's one thing when you have just this space, but there's also this space here, and if it slips through the wall in this side or this side, that's it. It's just stuck in there. I'll need to figure out ways for that as well, I guess. You know what time it is? It's time to order food. Even begin play. What am I using to spawn the cookie again? Was it the game mode or the game instance? Or the game state? Game state, game mode? Yes, the game mode. Okay. Okay, I need to save a reference to the cookie as well here. I'll grab that from here. GM biscuit. Oops, nope. GM cookie reference. No, why you not? Oh, wait, where are you? Orangey pink. Hello, welcome back. How you been? Disappeared, MIA. What's up? Thank you for coming back again. Hopefully not. No Indian tutorials today. That is funny though, because many of them are. But no, not today. I really do my best not to watch tutorials on stream. delay in between here though. It's okay, the match won't start very quickly. 2 seconds should be enough for everything. This is unreal. You can tell by the huge unreal I can hear. Wait, no, Unity starts with you as well. But yeah, this is unreal though. Fun fact, I started with Unity about 10 years ago. I couldn't learn Unity for shit. And then I opened Unreal and it just clicked. Magic. Might not even need to do this on server since this is spawned by the server. Let's see if this works. Holding cookie. Basically what I'm making right now, it's a volume system that is constantly checking if the cookie is within the arena. This is just in case the cookie slips through the walls, which unfortunately can happen. Physics can glitch through the floor and fall out of bounds, you know. So sometimes you need systems to make sure the important game aspects don't break, especially when you're working with physics. Not finding cookie. Okay, let's see. Every 3 seconds it should say something. It ain't saying shit though. Why? Oh, because I changed the fucking name. Started. Not finding cookie. See, Zelda, it's not overlapping by default because the overlap didn't begin. It's not finding the damn cookie. The cookie not found. No cookie exists. Even though the cookie right there. Yes, I can. Am I low? Am I low? Let me hear myself 1 sec. Oh no, damn YouTube. Do I sound better now? You feel like an ant was talking? Okay, great. That's solved then. Problem is my YouTube broke. What I mean by broke? My chat broke. Sometimes this happens. I don't know why. I don't know how to fix it. It's fucked. Even if I refresh the page, it just doesn't come. You don't wanna. Yeah, they gave up. Indeed. Unfortunately. Let me see if the chat works here instead. Yeah, it works here. Okay, nice. Okay. So we have a problem. How do I get this to know that the cookie is inside? Oh shit, wait, I gotta order food. I need to order food. Give me a moment, guys. I can still talk if you like to talk. If you got anything to say, I'm here. But I need to order food before the wife gets hungry. Don't want the hungry wife. Hungry wife is dangerous. Hungry wife. Give Zelda the game for free. You hear that, Zelda? Free game for you. Interested? Gonna get myself some chicken fried rice. Yeah. It wouldn't be fair to my work. Yeah, that's true. Don't steal my work. I've worked hard on this for months already. Next time I want to tell you in private about my hide and seek game idea. Don't want to say it in public because who knows I'm not gonna make it and then people steal my idea. Don't name my game to people in it, then what the hell they gonna do with it? Nothing. They're not gonna do nothing. We need to order soon. The restaurant gonna close. The search function sucks. I wanted to stream earlier, but I was so tired today. I went and took a 3-hour nap. I was exhausted because I had a very bad sleep last night. Slept only 4 hours. I couldn't anymore. So kinda came an hour late. It's very unfortunate. Just need to input my card details so they can take my money, because of course nothing's free in this world. And then we good. I can't emphasize enough just how nice it is that my apartment has has AC in the whole apartment, so no matter where you go, it's nice and cool. My previous apartment didn't have that, and everybody would just stay in the same room, otherwise you get toasty. Why did I open Spotify? Payment was declined. What do you mean? Give me a moment. Payment was declined for no reason. Still got plenty of money. What do you mean? Don't want my money then. And now it works. I don't know. Okay, done. Food is on the way. Well, Zelda, if we cannot make this work, I guess the only other way would be solely to rely on the end overlap to check if the biscuit left the bonds or not. Let's see what else we have. Right? That was an issue I always had with it. Unless I'm missing something, I don't know. Oh wait, how about instead of this, we check this one instead. Earlier I was checking the entire actor. Maybe that's an issue. Maybe, I don't know. Let's see. Nope, same thing. Still not found. Though again, weird that it knows when it leaves the overlap. What is this? What does this do? Does this force a check if it is overlapping? Won't this give me like a lot of things? If it's asking me for transform, doesn't that mean it's gonna do a custom size box and such? I don't know. Now what you want? Object types. Why are you asking for so much shit? Bullshit. Can I just tell it to check for one thing only? What's my cookie set to? ISO speed needs the game. Oh man, if you would buy it, I'd be over the moon. Okay, I have it set to physics bodies. So physics body. Okay. Let's see if that works. So we are looking for these physics actors. Let's see. Hey, it's there. It found it. It found it. Okay, let's test if we leave the box, if it still finds it. Hello, can I why are the sizes so different? Let's make this the default. Okay, so as long as I leave this area, it should say. Okay, let's see if it works. That'd be great. Hey, let me through. Okay, so holding cookie. Okay, yes. Oh, wait 1 sec. Let me. Wrong tab. I want to change the color, make it red, easier to see. And maybe there's a way to make this by default. I don't have to change it every time. Okay, so if I grab the cookie and I go this way. Yeah, lost cookie. Not found cookie. Come back. Holding cookie. Found cookie. Yo, this works. Epic. Okay. Okay, that's great. That's great. So this can trigger an overlap check, even if the begin overlap didn't already trigger. Good to know. Never used this node before. Good to know. Okay, so this will be constantly checking. Also, Oli didn't tell me if that's checking on server or... Oh, I've been playing with standalone. No wonder everything was so smooth. Okay, so... It's both the server and client that are running this. Heck is this? I'll see later. It's both server and client that are checking this, so indeed I might have to change this to an RPC, but let's see what happens if I spawn this with the game mode instead. Okay. First of all, I need to get these, set them up manually. These are the extensions, like the box sizes, obviously, but it's different than this when you make an overlapping box. It's different than actor size. Okay, now in here, event. Okay, no, in that event, spawn actor, and we want to spawn it at this location. Yes, I know you didn't receive the Okay, so now it will be spawned by the server. I don't know exactly how's that gonna change much. We'll see what happens. Aha! See, Zelda, I told you if you spawn the if you have the server spawn something, the server becomes the sole owner of it. Earlier it was also giving us holding cookie by the client, but now we only get notification from the server because only the server is checking. So we don't need RPC on this. We don't need run on server or multicast. Yes. And now it should say not found. Yeah, nice. Now I go back inside. And now it found the cookie. Nice. What's up with this? I need to figure it out later. No! Oh no! Oh no! Wait, did I save? Why did you close without asking me to save? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no. Um, how bad is it? Oh, I closed it again. What? My brain. I hate the errors, and I made that. I put the error into the main window, and my habit is to what the fuck, you open so fast this time. Okay. I think we're good though. I think we're good. I think it saved everything. Yes, it did. We're good. Everything's fine. Okay, everything was saved. It's great. One issue though. These are wrong. These are wrong. I forgot I moved the box earlier. Um, I forgot that I moved the box. I need to fix this. Okay. So need to pull this a bit like that. Yeah, that's good. So which is the value that changed? Oh, okay, the red one, the X. Okay. Just this. Okay, nice. Can delete this again now. Now we're good. And we good. I'm gonna test it one more time. Holding cookie, yes server. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you. Grab. I just go back with it. Not found cookie. Not found cookie. Nice. Okay. So when not found, when cookie is not found, we need to move the cookie somewhere back within the place. Select the location. When we do this, we also need to turn off physics, otherwise it cannot be moved. Unless, does this teleport physics? Whether we teleport physics state if it's considered on this object, if through physics object is unchanged, so then are not affected. Maybe we can just do this. We'll see. And the new location. Where should we put it? Maybe I should just make a random array of locations, vectors, and that's where the cookie can appear back. I guess that would be something, right? Let's respawn cookie, and we'll turn this into an array. Yes, it's fine. Yes, you don't need to check every damn time. Bugger off. Get copy random in range, like the 4 locations. Okay. And we'll add 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm just gonna use these to grab the locations. So we can spawn one in here. Let me just do it on my other screen. It will be quicker and we don't have to flash the screen so much. Next one will be here. Oh god. So I'm basically just making an array of vectors for where the cookie will respawn if the cookie is lost. Oops. Don't want to make it too close to the ground. Who knows what happens after? Okay, done. Delete this. Oh, nice. Okay, wait, I wanna test this again. We'll see what happens when we lose the cookie. The cookie. Yeah, no problems, although you don't need to tell me. Thanks. So, something like this. Let me save this for later. So let me move my character forward some, because also I don't know what's up with that error, so I really gotta figure it out. Okay, let's see what happens. So right now we should be finding the cookie, and if I do this, nothing's happening. The cookie should be out of the area already. Okay. Access none. The cookie reference turned access none for some reason. Well, get a copy and use this instead, since there's supposed to be only one. No, I don't know why this failed. It shouldn't, but whatever, let's just see, I guess. Okay. It's constantly being moved, but not actually being moved. It's still giving me access none. Weird. Do we still need to run this on the server? I don't think so, but let's see, I guess. Saying move, but then it's not moving. Still giving me the access none. Oh my god, I keep pressing. Yeah, I'm really not sure why we keep getting access none. Oh, but wait, this should only turn empty when it's not finding anything, so I shouldn't be passing this anyway. Of course. We are finding the cookie. Okay, so then I can just save this as a reference. What the hell? Then we can use that, supposedly. Oh, he moved. Where did he get moved? Not there. Not here. Hey, it's here. Did he get moved again? I can see behind the wall. Yes, he did get moved again. Did No, there's a lot of things to do. You playing Team Fortress 2? Damn, I haven't played that in ages. Yeah, did it get moved? Moved. Moved to where? What the fuck? Wait, where did you get moved? Oh, it's here. Yeah, no, I will make it so you can see the cookie through the wall. Either I'm gonna make a see through the wall effect where it just hides the wall of anything that's in front of you, so you can see yourself and the cookie, or highlight the cookie by making it glow through the wall, basically. Yes, that was possible in the demo, if I recall. Either that or it broke. But I did make some things like that, yes. And look, I made it work. It actually works. I pick it up, throw it outside the bounds. Disappeared. My pointer is telling me it's this way. It's on top. Yes. It works. Yeah, we don't need this anymore. So this is the system to check the cookie. Though what would happen if the cookie lives in someone's hands? It fucking disappeared. Well, at least I can cancel that, but the bat is gone. But I think it should still work. I think the bat being gone is just a visual effect. Where did the biscuit get spawned though? What the fuck? Oh wait, the biscuit is invisible. Yes. But I will definitely make it to be able to see the cookie to the wall. Yes, that's a very important part. Yeah, let's fix this. I don't know. Don't know why this is having issues. Make player reference widget. Where is this? And why are we getting at it? Oh, player controller. Okay. This is supposed to be called somewhere. In here. I'm not sure why this is giving us access none. We are passing it through, so why? Oh, is it because it needs to be replicated? I guess I was on the single player mode while I was testing this one, and that's why. Player controller is one of the first things to spawn. Let's increase the delay. Let's see if that does anything. No, same thing. But it's also weird. It's giving us reference issue. It is like it's failing to set the reference. But my stamina works. The stamina works, meaning that my references are actually being set. Oh, maybe 1, 2. I think this is being set on the server. Yeah, I think this is being set on the server, and that's why the server doesn't have what to send. Let's see if this solves it. Okay. Yep, that solved it. It was because the server itself was trying to set those up, but there's no such thing. Okay, we made something proper today, which is really great. Wait, what's this here? Oh, I have two of them. No wonder I saw two server notifications. Let's put this back properly as it should be. Now is the other thing. We want to close the doors when everybody has left this area, because we don't want people to come back with the biscuit through here. We want the whole play area to be only there. Unless we don't. I don't know. I'm not really sure. But this means I would need a way to check if everybody has passed through. And I don't know. I don't know how to do that. I have no idea. Just wondering how would I go about checking if all players have passed through. Is that bad, huh? You toasty? Ooh. He's a toasty boy. Well, you know, I can do like an overlap event. Can add one more box. With a bit forward because I don't want players to be able to interact with it unless it's unless they actually left the door. Okay. Oh, food delivery. I'll be right back, guys. He's toasty, he's ready toasty. I've got me food. We can keep going now. Yeah, so I was making an overlap event. So that when people pass through it, we remove them from this list. And when the list is empty, we close the door. This will be something else that needs to be spawned by the server though. Eating fried rice, very tasty. Sadly, I cannot change the name of my manplay character because it's Biscuit guy. It is what it is. Let's do that. Back. Removed. Okay. Now need to get length. What is it? To see what's the length. Does it go down? If it goes down, we can use that. If it reaches 0, we can remove everybody. Yes, okay, that will do, I think. We can change length, and as long as it's 0, this is a integer anyway, this will only be that. When it's equal to 0, we'll run this again. This executes on server, yeah. Okay, let's remove the doors and we spawn them with the server instead. Guys, there's nothing. Okay. That way, if we spawn them with the server, we won't have to run multicasts and run on server stuff. Oh wait, are they already owned by the server? Like if I get owner. What will he say when I do this? Keep forgetting that I can drag from there. They should really make it possible. Gives me empty. Let's close these because I'm starting to get confused. Make this red so I know which it is. When you eat oily stuff, a can of Pepsi or Coke is just so good. It hits the spot. It hits the spot good. Oh yeah, you should. Something refreshing, get you cool down a bit. So it turns empty anyway. But there's a difference. This ran only on the server. Here the clients get it too. So yes, there's a difference when you spawn something with the server and when you just leave it in. Let's get these. That will be the first door. I can delete this one now. And now when we play, a door spawned in. Let's do the second door as well. Are the same. Best Bright, wait, did you not have coffee today? Weird. Why are the clients calling it as well? Oh, you woke up early. 7 a.m. Are you gonna sleep earlier tonight or the usual time? So now we spawn. Now we spawn this with the server. So do we still need this? Oh shit, this Mexico versus England. Who do you think is winning? Man, I don't usually keep up with sports stuff like football, but my food app made like a prediction thing where if you predict the right team you get points and then you can get discounts with that. So me and my wife been voting every day, and I just voted for Mexico. So you better be right. You better be right. Give me my discounts. I'm Team Mexico now. Hell yeah. Good luck. Oh no, it's counting on the clients too. They have not been scored on. They're the only team to have done that. Ooh. Yeah, even Brazil got some against them, if I remember correctly. Against themselves, I mean. I don't know if you've seen the whole thing with Miku, Japanese Miku and Brazilian Miku. How Brazilian Miku is shitting on the Japanese Miku after Brazil whooped their asses. Yeah, it's a popular thing with the whips. There are, but it's become mainly Brazil Miku and Japan Miku. But you know, the Brazil Miku is just fan made. It's nothing official. But it's a big difference. Like, yeah, basically it's become like a joke like this. with the whole football stuff. What else is massive? What else is orangey pink? Yeah, imagine I wake up to a ban later. Oh no! You got that? Orangey pink, a low taper fade. But you're looking schmenchy. Okay, so I spawned them with the server, but it would seem like it's still doing everything, still running everything on the server and the clients as well, so I guess we'll leave it at that. But now we need to close the doors. What codes? What codes you talking about, orangey? You mean my lines of code? Nah, nothing they can do with that. I'm fine, I'm safe. What the hell? It was broken just now. Oh yeah, people are gonna make use of GTA 6 release very quickly. I already see links like get it on PC with emulator and whatnot. Damn, sure. Totally, mate. Okay, now to close the doors. Wait, which is which? Which is which? This is the minus, okay. So this, I guess. Okay. Why is it so high? Trying to remove it all the way? No, bruh, you're only supposed to do a bit like this. About this much. Not here. Me work on GTA 6? Nah, what the hell? No way. Wish I did. Would have a lot of money and a lot of stress too, though. But no. Rockstar uses their own engine anyway. I only know a real engine. GTA would be a bug fest if it was made in a real engine. Okay. Let's see if this works. Let's go with one player. I'm lazy. Okay, doors open. We pass through. Doors closed. Can I go back? Okay, gotta test with 2 players now. Pass through. Pass through. Doors closing. Let's open this one as well. Pass through. Pass through. Yeah, boy. That's it. Very nice. It works. Yup, we. What is this? Ah, doesn't matter. Whew. I won't be hosting it. I'll let players make their own servers. The players will host their own servers, basically. The server will run on the main player's PC. So, like, if there's 3 friends, one of the 3 friends will host the game on their PC. They will be the server, but also the player. So, no, it won't cost me anything. No, it's not LAN. No, LAN is when you connect cable to cable. This is multiplayer over the internet, but the server is run on one of the players. One of the players is the server. Like when you start the game, he hosts the match. And then someone else can join you. He's searching through the internet right now. And once it finds, they join the server. There you go, joined. It's just like that. Oh, one. What is this? Ah, it's fine. Okay, doesn't matter. You mean join with the friend's IP address? I think it's possible, but you don't need that because you'll just be able to invite through Steam. Like when you play as standalone, I'll show you. It's preparing. What happened here? Oh, I don't have Steam open. My bad. On my first test, yeah, we were joining with server IP, with one of the friends' IP address. But now I made it so when you play, it is how when you play, you have the option to invite through Steam. You open the Steam, right click, and you will have here option to invite. Actually, why is it not showing? It should be showing. Weird. Okay, I'll figure it out next time. Oh wait, no, I know. You gotta host first. Forgot. And now we should have the option. There you go. You can send a friend an invite. There, you invited to play Bonk and Chomp. Oh, it recognizes it because it's already on Steam. I have it linked up. The game is already available on Steam. The demo is available. It was not released yet. But as the developer, of course, I can run it, test it. I have the link to the game pinned in the comments in the chat. You see it there, it's at the top or bottom. But the game is already registered on the game is already registered on Steam's database, so you'll find it. I get a wish list, and you will be notified when the game releases later this year. That's what happens, and I'll be very thankful if you wish listed, even if you're not all that interested in it. A wish list matters a lot. The more wish lists you have on Steam, the more Steam will be more likely to recommend your game to more people. Okay, that's done. How long did we stream today so far? 2 hours. Not bad, not bad. It's alright, totally fine. Very thankful for the wish list though, 100%. That means a lot to me. Especially I don't have many wish lists, so I wonder how many do we have at the moment. Let me check. Not many people have been wish listing it. I mean, it's okay. It's not a major game. Mm-hmm. 114 wish lists. Yeah. 114 wish lists, which you are one of them now. Thanks. Thank you again. Okay. I'm the kind of person who cannot do actual coding, so that's why I came to a real engine to learn coding with blueprints, which is visual coding like this. I would say this is the easiest form of coding for a engine. Of course, Godot has an easier version of normal coding, you know, with text. So it really depends on if you are okay with text or you need a visual coding like I do here. I would say coding is not that hard when it's for making games, simple games though. If you are to make advanced stuff, if your idea is to make the next GTA 6, then yeah, not possible. But when it's just simple things, I think you can definitely learn coding. And especially it's fun when you manage to code something and you see it come to life. It's nice. Okay. Well, I think I'll call it for now. We made some decent stuff. Made the game even more playable and closer to release date. So that's really great. And it sure feels great too. Okay. Thanks for watching, everybody. Zelda, Orangey, really appreciate your guys' company. You too, Zelda. Don't get roasted, okay? Don't get too toasty. Besides the AC, you should also get a fan, by the way. Makes a huge difference. Don't you play though? Yeah. Yeah, you should try coding. Coding is fun. Alright, bye bye guys. Take care. See you next time.